You adjusted to the East Coast time zone yet?
Well, I was on the East Coast time already, but not the weather. So still adjusting to that.
You had that at Kansas though, right?
Yeah, but I wasn't there for very long, so I only had one winter.
Only one winter.
Yeah, I've been used to Atlanta where it doesn't get too cold, but I'm getting used to it.
You know, here you can get all 4 seasons in one day.
I actually enjoy it. I like that I can get everything. I like that it gets hot in the summer. That's what I really love, but I'm glad I can have a real winter.
This is your fourth school, right?
It is.
Compare your experiences. Talk about, you have to develop relationships each place you go, and talk about that a little bit.
I think it's really helped me, like, in an aspect of leadership and just experience-wise. I've been at low Division I, and then K-State was kind of the school that helped me get into the Power 5 range. So I think just being around different coaches and players has really helped me develop as a person and helped me see kind of every aspect of basketball, because obviously every coach is different and you're going to be around all these different players. So I think it's really helped me just in the long run.
Different coaching styles too.
Yeah, exactly.
What was the decision from going from Georgia Tech to West Virginia with?
I definitely, I graduated college, so obviously I was kind of deciding if I wanted to take that COVID year and what I wanted to do, and then I just decided to, and a lot of my senior roommates had left Georgia Tech, so I just they were bringing a bunch of new people, like younger players in, and I just was like, I'll just try somewhere else for a grad year and somewhere that has a major in like a master's program that I would enjoy, because Georgia Tech's pretty limited in that. So I ended up just looking around and then talking to West Virginia, and I just knew it was a fit right away.
What's your master's?
Digital media and social media.
When did you make that decision to take the additional year of eligibility? Did you kind of have it in the back of your mind?
Yeah.
Knowing that it was going to be there?
Yeah, I had it in the back of my mind, and I kind of really decided after season. I kind of took, the couple weeks, and then I was like, you know what, I'm never going to get this last year back. I know I've been here, and obviously my basketball career had been a little up and down, just, playing-wise, so I really wanted to have a really good last year and a great program.
What's your impression so far of West Virginia?
I love it. I really do. I just love the environment here, and I really love being in a college environment, in a college town. I think that's kind of something that I've missed, and that I really am glad I'm getting to take advantage of this last year. Obviously, I was at a college town in K-State, but I was a redshirt, so it kind of wasn't the same feeling. But here, just being able to play and be where fans just love you. You go to, to Qdoba, you go to Kroger, and people are like, "You're on the basketball team?" I'm like, "Yeah." So I love it. And just obviously being with great teammates and a coaching staff that wants to develop my game. It was really important for my last year.
Any similarities between Morgantown and Little Manhattan?
No, I love Morgantown. Morgantown's top tier. So I think college town-wise, it's kind of similar, but obviously I love it here, so.
Sarah, after the season opener, what are your early impressions about this team, and what do you think the strengths can be this season?
I think we have a lot of potential to do great things in this conference, and I think we're very strong defensively. We have a lot of players who can get on the ball. I think like in JJ and Maddie, to stop the ball early, which is something that helps people in the back of the defense, like some of us and some of the post players, to get steals on the backside. So I think that's going to be really great for some of these bigger teams and faster teams in the Big 12. So I think, as well as getting to the rim, and then we have scoring ability around the three-point line. So I think we just have a lot we can do, and I think not a lot of teams can score at 3 levels, and I know we can, and we might not be the biggest team, but I know we're super, resilient, strong. We're gonna fight in the paint, and so I'm not really worried about, people saying we're not very big, because that really doesn't matter.
Able to force a lot of turnovers in that first game. How important is that defensive aspect going to be for this team to generate offense?
I think it's going to be really important, especially off the jump ball, just because defense freaks people out, I think. And so when people are just getting up in your face, I know I don't like that. So I know if we do that to other teams, they might get them off their game early. And I think getting, obviously, forced turnovers and get to the rim early can get teams off their game. So I think that's going to be really important for our offense. And then obviously when you're playing hard defense and hitting big shots with that, it just brings a lot of energy and a lot of energy to the bench. So I think that's going to really help and get the crowd going.
You ever played in the NCAA tournament?
I have.
You have?
Yeah.
Okay.
Play against West Virginia 2 years ago?
I actually was injured that whole year, so I didn't get the medical red shirt because I had played 11 games, but I was there. So I was on the side. I was in a boot, but I was still cheering.